Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin, and today we're going to be talking about making MT this year without really using the auction house, because the auction house, we know when we try to buy players, it always tells us this glitched error that basically it's showing us cards that are already bought. It keeps saying, oh, this card is bought, even if it says that the card's been up for 3 hours 59 minutes and whatever 59 seconds, for example. If the card looks like it just came up, it's not really there sometimes. So we're gonna start off by talking about the challenges, the season agendas. You know, when cards come out here, their prices goes up and you gotta anticipate some of them. Some days when you see a player go off, I know you guys do it anyway, we see it happen, but try to do it a little better. Whenever you see a player go off, like Kyle Lowry was in a perfect example the other day for game, I don't know when you guys are gonna be watching this video, but say for example, game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals, Kyle Lowry went off, so you should have known he was getting a moment. There's certain times you could kind of tell, and you gotta just go ahead and take your gut instinct and buy cards. Sometimes it doesn't work. It happens a lot, right? I bought a lot of Kyle Lowry's, price may have not jumped that much. I bought a bunch of Jalen's, he hasn't gotten his moment yet. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for that time. We bought Fred VanVleet's, Norman's. As long as you buy them early, their price may one day jump, and we take advantage of that all the time. Now that is something you definitely can't control, but there's little things you gotta just keep your eye out for. We noticed how when spotlights came out, you just had to be on top of what card came out. As soon as you saw you needed a Bulls player here, the cards went up like real fast. You just went into the auction house, buy cards for 800, 1,000. That's what I was doing. That's what a lot of people were doing. You go and try to buy them, and then you can sell them back. But that's using the auction house. I said we're not going to try to use it that much. Now, let's see one thing that I've just sold. Diamond contract. Almost 29K for a diamond contract. I'm going to explain to you guys why you shouldn't even be buying it at this point in the year, why you should be selling it if you get it. I just sold the Zubac after completing the challenge. A Mavericks playbook goes for 10K. I pulled that the other day. Nice, easy pull right there. And we'll talk about contracts as I enter the exchange real quick. So you can actually make a diamond contract, so we'll somewhat make it. If you guys haven't seen the exchange or how it works or anything, we'll talk about it really fast, so you guys can exchange stuff that you have for something else. Ooh, they just added this, right? This emerald player thing wasn't here. Are they adding stuff in? I'm pretty sure it wasn't here. At least sapphire player, I don't know, maybe it was here, but I know you guys can get an amethyst if you throw in. You guys probably know. If you guys don't know, look at the exchange. It's a new feature that's been added here. If you guys want like a pink diamond koozie, you're gonna have to throw in cards such as 16 originally owned emerald players. You need 18 bronze players you originally owned, 5 ruby players, 2 amethyst Lakers, 5 other amethysts, and a diamond. That's a lot of stuff to throw in, and something I wouldn't really highly recommend unless you're buying packs all the time and all that. Then you have the amethyst James Silas, who you can get for a lot easier. All you need is ruby players, sapphire players, any colors, Spurs players, and bronze players. So one thing you may have noticed is Spurs players are a little more expensive than regular players. This is the reason right here. You get a big point guard, shooting guard. Not the best, but he's not bad. Sometimes you need size or something. You could get a deluxe pack for throwing in 15 bronzes. The issue would be if you pull another bronze after. That would be funny. Now, I only recommend one of all of these, and that's the one that I've been doing, which is the diamond contract. Why do I recommend it? People buy diamond contracts for the price I showed you guys. You guys just saw how much they buying them for. Now, how much do contracts actually go for, and should I be buying them? The answer is no. Don't buy contracts. It makes no sense. You guys are gonna see right here, I could buy any bronze contract for 250. Okay, I can buy silvers for, I'm gonna guess, 350, maybe even less, maybe even 300. We'll see. Let's see. Yeah, you could buy them for 300. I doubt you could buy them for 250, but I lied. You could buy silvers for 250 as well. Golds are probably the only one going for a little more. I think those are usually always hover around 550, 600, around there. It depends on the time. So right here, I just found one for 500. There's sometimes a little more. So right now, actually, golds are a lot more expensive. They're usually not this expensive, really. If you wait till when people are opening packs and all that, you're gonna find them for a lot cheaper. I just bought one for my exchange, right? I just bought one for my exchange. But not seriously, like seriously, do not buy contracts. I promise you it's not the move. You guys are gonna see right here. So there's a Rondo, a silver player, and I obviously have the option to add contracts to him, but instead I'm gonna purchase a contract. You guys are gonna see 5 contracts, which is equivalent to a gold is only 80 MT. Yes, 80. So I'm gonna do that just to show you guys that's all it costs. Now you might be saying, oh, I don't really put it on those cards, I put them on emeralds. Look, purchase contract for an emerald, 160. That's still way cheaper. This is for 5 contracts, 160. I'll buy it once again, because why not? Now you might be like, but no, it's a sapphire, I'd rather use a contract. No, it's 200 for 5. A gold contract that people are spending 700 for some reason. So trust me and don't be that guy. Literally, I do not apply contracts to anyone. It's a waste of MT, a literal waste. 240, guess what? I'm gonna spend the 240. This is when you can start thinking about it, because it's 400 MT and you might be like, oh, why am I spending 400? I have a contract already, I could use it. But no, you could see still that 400 is still cheaper. For me, the only time I would think about applying a contract is for a diamond. If I look, it's 500. 500 is a good price for a gold, but at this point in the year, you're better off still spending the 500. I'm just telling you guys how it is, and when you do little things like this, it saves you MT, and saving MT is making MT. Always remember that. Now you're probably wondering, what should I do with these contracts? What should I do? Sell them, especially gold. Sell them or use the exchange. Like I said, we're gonna take advantage of this diamond contract right here. We're gonna take advantage of it and get our 20 something K MT, right? 28, 27, whatever it is. It's still a lot of MT for a couple contracts here and there. And you guys know I get these contracts just from opening the free packs they give me from Triple Threat Online, Triple Threat Offline, whatever game mode I'm playing, Domination. My bad, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize my undershirt was showing. I apologize. Here we go. We could finally finish off our last contract. Yes sir, our exchange for a diamond contract. That is so pretty. So pretty. I like that. I like the exchange process that they got. Hopefully they add more and more stuff in it in the future seasons. Hopefully they do a good job with it. And here we go. We got another diamond contract, so that's some more MT, because we gonna sell that. We don't need it at all. So here's that diamond contract, sold for 29K. Now the thing is, are they actually worth doing if you're buying the contracts, or should you sell the contracts individually? Technically speaking, if you sell every gold contract individually, every gold contract, see, they're down in price again. They're 550, 600. 600 after tax is 540 with 15 contracts. That's about 8K. So you're talking about 8K MT. So 8K MT plus the others are around 5K each plus tax. You'd still, yeah, no, it's definitely still better, because you're talking about like 16K. So it's definitely better to get that diamond contract and sell it individually. I think that's the only thing worth it in the exchange, in my opinion. That's what I would do, and I think that's a good way to make MT. Now, when we're talking game modes, if you guys watch the No Auction House, I played some triple threat from board 1 all the way to the top. You're making at least about 10K. I think you can make 10K going from the bottom to the top, maybe a little more, give or take. So that's one thing to keep into consideration. You could definitely make a little more than that. I don't think you'd really make less, because the boards usually give you some more MT, especially if you're winning. So that's a good way to make MT. Unlimited and limited, probably not the best. Domination, once you get into the higher ones like historic and old time, you're definitely making a lot of MT. Most of my MT actually came from domination, plus little things like this. You guys should watch this and definitely learn from it. Basically, we know when packs are dropping. They drop when these expire. So it's always Tuesdays and Fridays. That's what it's looking like. Last year they had pretty much the same. If we don't get content one day, then it's okay, but usually it's Tuesdays and Fridays. That's how 2K be dropping. So just keep that in mind as you watch this clip. Now your boy is smart. I sold all my amethyst last night. We got new packs dropping in a little bit, and it made sense, right? You got to get rid of these cards before the price drops. When people pull more packs, better cards come out, or just more ammies are getting pulled because people are opening packs. So let's redeem all this MT. 22K for Harden. We got 37 on LeBron. I spend more on him, but look, we got our MT looking good, right back up to 150. And yeah, from there you could always buy it back for cheaper. That's something I highly recommend. Triple Threat Offline is always pretty decent way to make some MT. You're not gonna get a lot, definitely not as good as Triple Threat Online until you get further up the board. Maybe some of the free packs you get lucky, but honestly, if you're trying to make money playing the game, I say Triple Threat Online is definitely your go-to, and definitely just checking challenges, knowing when to sell who and all of that. You also see there's challenges down here. I'm probably covering it, but this is a Triple Threat Online multiplier pretty much all day. So if you're playing, you making 1.5 more. It's not a lot, but all that stuff adds up. So keep all that in mind. I hope this was helpful in any way. Y'all know what you're supposed to do. Subscribe, like, all that. It really does mean a lot. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Y'all know the drill. Make sure y'all let me know how much MT you working with, and I'll see y'all later. It's your boy Mosballin, and Ballin out.
Bye.
Is there anything else you want to tell them?
Subscribe and hit that bell, and let me go tell you a magic trick. If you tap the bell, it's gonna be ringing, and if you tap the like button, it'll turn blue.
Whoa.